You were all supposed to stop him. Yeah, easier said than done, jackass. Don't blame us.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
I
We've
did,
got
and they
the
keep
scars to
discrediting
prove
you.
it.
And
This
we
guy's
got the
not ripping
stars to
itself
prove it.
apart anymore, is it?
All right. You stopped Solus. So why is Arlet the neck deep in wild magic?
Oh, you're
Solus was
you're
dragged
gonna
into
love
the Fade
this,
when
bro.
we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mithalanest. Two of the
Mithalanest.
elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
Incredibly casual reaction to finding out that two ancient elven beings that were so powerful and evil, they were referred to as like gods, and then they were sealed away by like another god, and then it like destabilized the entire fabric of the world as they know it like thousands of years ago. Like finding that out and going, shit.
So Elganon and Gillenane.
Especially if you're like an
are
ancient elven artifact
Which means
expert, like
You
he
thought
is.
Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
Yeah, we figured
There's
that one
a
out, buddy.
reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape.
He got hit in the
We need to get
face.
him
He
back
has
to
a,
the
he
camp.
literally has a black
We've
eye.
still got
Paris will be
dozens of
okay.
veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Actually, Harding, me and Nev will find Belara. You can stay here and clean up this whole situation. Harding, you look like garbage, so why don't you stay here?
Harding, I need you to stay with the veil jumpers. Nev and I can handle this.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Damn.
Until you recover from your injuries, you're a liability.
No, you're not.
Fine.
You call her a
Meet
liability?
you back at the Veil Jumper Camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some
So
elven
there's no
villages
like
to the
mean
west.
dialogue.
Which
I've
you
noticed
was 3
that
days
your
ago.
character can be
I'd
like
start your search
blunt
there.
to the point,
Good
but he's
luck,
still
And thank you.
not an asshole. So it basically is just like 3 different versions of kind of saying the same thing, which is kind of lame. It doesn't need to be like Dragon Age 2 level where you can make Hawk like an existential douchebag for no reason, but I wish the dialogue was a little different across the different options. A little more different.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right. So that suit of armor is moving. About to have a problem.
Magic combat is stellar. Very good.
Gotcha.
I like her. Favorite companion so far.
Where'd you come from?
Belara? Belara Luther. Strife and Irilyn sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Yeah, well, shit hit the
situation's
fan.
Changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods.
Yeah, the situation's
Elganon and
changed.
Gillenane
For the
have
worse.
escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And by all accounts,
I've
they
heard of
want to
both ways.
destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Fair enough, but you don't have it.
Like I said, end of the world? You can mull it over later.
We gotta
It
go.
does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something
Only?
kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous.
Convenient.
Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but
But what?
see that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Okay. Sounds good.
Strife and Irulan said you're their
Let's
best
run
veil
around.
jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons.
Okay,
They're
all
enemy
right.
to those suits of armor.
Just peeking over to
The
my right, I
owners
noticed
changed the
there's a
artifact
handful of you
to
guys
protect
that
it from
are new to
threats.
the stream.
Ah.
Thanks for
and
being
I'm
here. Hope you're
guessing it
enjoying the
sees us
content.
as threats.
If you would like to join the Discord, hang out with us, and get stream alerts and all those kinds of things, there's a link below. There's a little doggy on it. It says Discord. Just click on that. It'll take you right to it. Okay, this can loop us around. Blacksmith tools. I think the valuable items, I found this out kind of the last time we were playing. Valeo Invictus? When you do the beam, you levitate? Oh my god.
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Okay, nothing over here. Dude, oh, so you're well versed in the mage ongoings. But have you come here yet? I know you said you haven't
It's that water just swirling into the
gotten
air.
too far into
We
things.
call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Oh, that's the right way. It's over here. Nope, not yet. Gonna hop onto the game in a minute. Okay, dope. Awesome. Okay, we found Nug Meat. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be right around the same spot because I keep restarting the game, so not too far ahead. We're gonna move quick through here, though, so that we can get to some new content. What's this loop around to? Oh, just a bird. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Oh boy, I hope demons don't show up. That would be a real bummer. Oh my god!
Well, let's deal with them.
How's that?
what I was kind of hoping Rogue would be, that we would have the option to have like our main combat depot, like previous Dragon Age games. And you don't. You can right trigger, use a limited number of arrows, and then you have to go into melee. But I like that magic is full ranged if I want it to be. If I want it to be closer, I just switch to this, and I can get in there. There are options. Can you believe it? Yeah, that's pretty good. So I think we're gonna flex that way. Why don't we grab Firewall? Wow, it's close. Anybody playing Rogue know if there's an alternate weapon? Like, can I just switch to bow full time? Because that might be something I want to give a
theories,
shot.
but nothing
But
definite.
Mage can swap between two weapon sets, and Warrior can swap between two weapon sets, but I don't actively recall Rogue being able to do that. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably wrong. That would change things for me a little bit.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait,
I like my mage a lot, though. So
no, it can't be.
if I do anything with Rogue, it'll probably be off stream, just
We
fucking
have
around.
to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
We made it to the ruins approach. New area. It's a nug.
No way across. Think we can
There's a
make
way
the jump?
across. I grabbed this crystal.
No,
You don't have to
we can make
expedite
a
it for
bridge.
me.
There should be
Let
a
me pick it
power
up.
crystal
Let me pick it
somewhere
up.
nearby.
Let me pick it up. Give me the crystal.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go.
I did it.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier, drawing magic from the ring temple's system. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
That's okay. Hey, Nuclear Linguini, are you here somewhere? I have a question for you. Obviously, I can talk to you about it after stream, but while you can see me, maybe what I'm asking will make more sense. If you're not here, that's okay. I'll talk to you later. If you're watching the VOD, you hear this before I talk to you.
Here we go.
Ah! Damn! Mage combat, he's good. It's good. They did good on that. Everything else, not good yet from what I've experienced. This is good. I didn't even show you guys the dagger yet. Maybe we'll use that for the next combat encounter. You guys might like
The
that.
last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
I'll just... That would be this. There's a whole different combat set for this right here. pretty dope. Not gonna lie. Oh boy, we get to fight Darkspawn as a Grey Warden. I mean, not Darkspawn. No spoilers. What's a Darkspawn? Never heard of it.
Someone met a bad end.
We found the Usurper's archive spirit. It is not the Dreadwolf's creation as we surmised, but another's. You can guess whose. Removing it could be risky, but leaving it equally so, I await your orders. Lord Elgarnon.
And here.
Just have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
Oh!
Another sentinel construct.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to take it down. Easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
It's good, right? Did you? The dagger gameplay is like the dagger on the mage is better than the dagger on the rogue. Like, what is that about? That shit is good, man. That shit's really good.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory.
Something up here.
But we're miles away from where
What the?
that artifact is.
Take that. If you've watched me play the game over the last couple of days, you'll immediately notice that I'm having more fun. Mage daggers are dope. Yeah, they're super dope. It's like they created that class just for you, man. Okay, which one? Back left? Yeah. Hello!
Right about what?
Alright, so maybe we should focus on parrying a little bit. Actually, heal me. Thank you.
Got it covered.
Ah! I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage. Oh my god! I think I have to load the arcane bomb on them and then go in with the daggers. Yeah, to blow it up. Yeah, for bonus damage. Stacks, yeah, and then triggers arcane bomb and then you hit it, do more damage. Easy! And so begins the journey of getting all the achievements in Life is Strange. Fuck yeah. I cannot wait to play that game. Lucky for you, though, they have chapter select. That's gonna make it a lot easier, that's for sure. Sunshine did mention Life is Strange. That means I'm obligated to tell you. Not next weekend? The following weekend, the weekend of the 15th. We are going to be playing Double Exposure. We're going to try and marathon Double Exposure, all the episodes over the entire weekend. And just try not to fuck it up. Challenge impossible.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact do we find?
Perfect. You have nothing on that weekend? Fantastic.
An archive
Yeah, I'm glad that
sphere.
works.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Why wouldn't he know what an archive spirit is? I feel like the elf characters would know. I did not mean to blow that up. Yeah, look, I made some very, very bad choices. You're gonna have to, so when you're watching me play the game, if I'm making those same bad choices, or if I fuck up worse, you gotta let me know. I have to know. And then I'm probably not gonna go back through and replay it. So if you did something different at that juncture, feel free to tell me. Just as I'm leading up to it, obviously, you know. I'll fuck it up on my own, don't worry. Oh no, it's a darkspawn, kind of. That's been redesigned for the 4th time. I'm complaining about it for the 4th time. We'll complain about it
Darkspawn!
forever. Stop redesigning Darkspawn, BioWare. Stop doing it. Yippee-ki-yay!
Never down Valara.
Darkspawn.
My bubble's almost broken.
I
They
never
not stopping?
would
No.
believed it
I showed Vallejo and Victus last
until
night
today.
the difference between the Darkspawn from Origins to 2 to Inquisition to Veilguard, and it's stupid. I mean, at least in 1 and 2, they're similar. There's some enemies that look like wildly different, but most of them keep like the primary aspects of the design faithful to what they were in Origins. Inquisition just turned all the Darkspawn into fucking terrifying eldritch horror monsters, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But why backtrack even on that if that was such a like staggering difference from the original designs, and then to just do it again to make them like glowy and red for some reason? It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I'm gonna complain about it. I don't like it.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Sure, here we go.
Oh no, I hope more Darkspawn don't show up. Oh my god. I'm psychic. Come on, Thedas.
Behind you!
Ooh, about to get smacked up.
I've never seen
He
Darkspawn
died.
this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as
I'm a
I
Great
know,
Warden.
it's
Can I
never
comment on the
happened.
Darkspawn activity?
The Elvingards be commanding the Darkspawn.
Yes,
So
that's what they do.
say they were blighted.
Yes.
You
They do
saw
that.
those Darkspawn, though?
Somebody
Something
confirm
is
that the
different
Elven
about
Gods
them.
can control Darkspawn. We already know that.
Them. Once
We
get
knew
out
that.
of this bubble,
We got that information in Dragon Age
Get to
Origins.
that central temple.
We already know it. Why is this ballista so high? It's kind of weird looking, right?
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
More Darkspawn. Broke that wall. It's like whack-a-mole. They're still coming. That's a lot of darkspawn just to teach me how to use the ballista. Awfully convenient. Nothing, nothing. Away we go.
And another resonance amplifier.
Let me in.
Should be the last one.
Let me in.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, I need to send her up to it? Oh, it's up here. Ah! Ah! Let me get this robot away from me. Didn't even get it.
I can feel it.
Here's the last barrier. Oh, it's this way.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Sure. It's certainly closer to our destination. There's big nasty rock bubbles everywhere. I will acknowledge that I noticed that. That way? There we go. The stench of decay fills the air. The Evanoris now wield power beyond anything I've seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption and death, and creeps even now into the stones. We cannot outlast the siege. Ominous! Wow, that was convenient. Good thing it didn't just fall through the hole behind it, right? What's right? Oh, it's above me. Gotta loop around.
Building's what I think it is. Then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
What?
Where what was
What
kept?
building? Yeah,
The
there you go.
archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, Nodus Thalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it
Um,
like that?
You guys think he's friendly?
Don't know.
Does it say friendly
The
scent?
notes were never very clear on that. I plan to find it.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Oh, there's fucking. You know what? shit! Get away from me. Say hell no to? I got knocked out of the air. Ah! Easy, no trouble at all. Stop shooting lasers at me. Dead. I'm in pain, and I have no more potions.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power
We did
crystal.
pass a lot of
Let's go
potions,
find it.
though. Ooh, a necrotic orb. Yo-ho-ho. Awesome. This way? No, can't open that yet. I have to get this thingy to open this door. To go get another thingy, and then I have to put the other thingy back and this thingy to open that door.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Wow, you were right. We could use it to break through the wall. Damn! Where'd the other guy go? We did it! That's the way we came. This will help us loop around to go find another crystal. Ta-dow. Can I pick multiple of these crystals up at the same time, do you think? Nope! Question pondered, question answered. Throw that right there.
We did it. All that's left is the Nardis Thallen. I have so many
Yes,
questions
all that's left
for
is
it.
the Nardis
You're
Nathalan.
asking questions.
It's an archive spirit.
New staff?
You'll see.
It's cool. You. I apologize for that gnarly sneeze, everybody. I think I muted in time. I think I muted in time before the sneeze came out. Ooh, fire staff. Oh no, I hope I don't get attacked by an ogre. And I hope that the ogre hasn't been severely redesigned and is super ugly for no reason. Oh
So
boy,
you
I
take it
hope
in the good
that.
way.
What's up,
We can
Duke?
head back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
What's tricky about that? We've seen worse. I don't know if that's true.
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove
That's not what I
the
said.
artifact the way I'd usually do
I said
it,
we've seen
it'll
worse.
explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go.
New character looks so much better. First of all, thank you. Second of all,
The way the magic is
I agree.
pulsing, I've never seen this before.
Oh no, you guys don't think that vaguely dilapidated wall is gonna break when an ogre busts through it, do you? I'm scared. Oh my god. I am so surprised. Ah, he's so ugly! Why did they do this to you, ogre? You look great in 1. You look okay in 2. You look scary as shit in 3. And now you look dorky, goofy, ugly. Did you guys see how fucking awesome Mage is? Why did you say he was ugly? Sunshine, I'm going to send you images of what the ogre looked like in the other 3 games, just so you have context as to how fucking terrible this redesign is. It looks nothing like a Dragon Age ogre. I guess the horns are there. You'll Google it? Google it, please. Please, please Google it. Please Google what the ogre used to look like. Mage Dashback is awesome. It is awesome. I have no mana for you. I like the elemental effects that the different magic does. Holy fuck! He's on my buns. Yeah, and if anybody doesn't know what the other ogre designs look like, please look it up. Please truly look at how terrible this design is. Oh my god, he does not like being talked about like this. They fuck this up, but they do this every game. They can't help but redesign the Darkspawn. It's a legacy enemy from a game that came out in 2009, so they feel like nobody knows what they used to look like anyway. What can you do, right? It's just not scary. They used to be scary. Oh, that's so cool! Invictus, do you remember what the what the warrior ultimate was when I suplexed the ground? But as a mage, I get like a fire Kamehameha. 10 out of 10. Like,
Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today.
yeah, me neither. From the sounds of it, the devs took some differing liberties and seemed to not ask if anyone even wanted it in the first place. Yeah, and part of that, Sunshine, is because Veilguard actually has none of the original devs from any of the other Dragon Age games working on it. None. 0. Not a single person that worked on any of them worked on this game. So, that's why, it is what it is.
Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay.
That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
See.
I think that'll do it.
Okay. There we go. No.
Ooh.
That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Forgot our character talk, I'm
The
gonna be
artifact
honest.
Powered. Focuses the
Thought he was gonna
area
start pointing at it like
magical energy.
Tarzan.
That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Just one of these days. Just one of these days. Cue Curb Your Enthusiasm theme music playing. So I have, before we let this elf go start talking, I have one issue with this entire plot, actually. Raise your hand if you played Star Wars Jedi Survivor. This happens in Jedi Survivor. It's the exact same plot. Like identical to finding an ancient codex that guided the Jedi and the High Republic. Invictus, Linguini, anybody else that played Jedi Survivor, is this not the exact same plot? Right? Identical. Like, it even looks similar, right? It's exactly the same.
Well then.
I am the Nadas.
She looks very good, though.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas. What do you?
Oh no, he malfunctioned. Just like the robot in Jedi Survivor. It's the exact same plot. So much for that. Yeah, you're...
Guess it's broken like the rest of the artifacts.
Damn, you're not kidding.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Nadas Derthalin, an archive spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow.
You keep
But
saying
I
blight
should
like
be
it
able
means
to fix
something.
It's kind of my thing. Fixing
A blight
magical
in
stuff.
this universe is not a disease. It is like a very explicit war event that involves an ancient elven god spirit entering the body of a dragon and starting a war with the
Strife and
Darkspawn.
Irulan will want to know about this.
Sorry,
And the blight. And the Darkspawn.
can't just change the context of words in the universe they currently exist in.
Let me know when you're ready
Sorry.
to head to the Veilguard camp.
We leveled up. Time to get the firewall, everybody. I'll take that. And we have a new companion. Bellara. Oh shit, I meant to, you know, let's spec you into those two things, actually. Is that it? Oh, there's a chest there. And it's a bow for Bellara. Alright. I'm not Bellara. Give me a weapon. Come on, Master Chief. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Ready to go?
Oh, speaking of Master Chief, Nuclear Linguini, do you want to start Halo this week? Just so everybody knows, we are going to... Linguini and I are going to play through the Halo Anthology on stream. I probably just 1 through 6. We probably won't play like Wars and that stuff. Unless you want to, I guess. I don't even know if you can play Halo Wars 1 on PC, but find out. I know you can't play 5 on PC, so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's go!
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veilguard camp.
You can do co-op in the Halo War games. Oh, then we might... That means we have to start with Halo Wars, though, doesn't it?
"11 wounded.
This camp got
16
fucked up.
on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing."
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
I'm guessing the Darkspawn is what is doing them in, and not the artifact golem robot demons? Them running with, like, the triage card is kind of funny. Don't you guys know magic? Aren't you Dalish elves? Don't you have a keeper that heals people?
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
He does not sound happy about that.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
It looks like things have gotten a lot worse since we
They're
left.
showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 Dalish settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nardus Dirthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
No, the Dalish are my priority. I like the Dales.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these Darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet. So let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's Crossing.
What?
Irulan and
Demeter's
Strife.
Crossing.
When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me
Anybody
up
gonna
to
do
keep
anything
me
about her
here.
face?
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Wars, Reach, Combat Evolved, 2, ODST, 3, 4, 5, Wars 2, and Infinite. I'm fine starting with Wars. I like Halo Wars. Is it on PC? Isn't there an issue with like Wars 1 and Halo 5 though? How could they with the Darkspawn? Good question. All right.
Okay.
We're caught
we
up.
need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
This is where we left off last stream, so new content from here on out, guys. We're gonna play for...
In the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them.
It hasn't been fall back yet, right? Wars 1 is on Steam. Okay, fall back is in an hour, right? So it'll hit 2 a.m. and then go back to 1 a.m. I'd like to stream for another hour, maybe longer, but see where that goes. How long have we been streaming? 2 hours and 6 minutes? 2 hours and 7 minutes? Cool. My stream, for some reason, on OBS stopped doing the count. It stopped at like an hour and 36 minutes and 39 seconds. I think it's 3 a.m. and goes back to 2 a.m. Oh, okay. Everything's good on your end. I mean, obviously, because you're responding to me. So OBS is just being weird. That's fine. I don't care. Oh, you're gaining an hour? We lost an hour. I guess that makes sense. Because you're in spring. But I don't know. I just kind of assumed either A, you didn't do daylight savings, or B, maybe you did spring back instead of spring forward and fall forward instead of fall back. But we are falling back tonight. Conveniently missed it because I was in the air coming home from Japan. Oh, okay. Well, now you know what to do next year, right? Just be in the air coming home from Japan again. I like how I can't buy anything. I can't even like look at anything. Give me the wood. What do I need to upgrade your stupid vendor level? 50 wood. Bring on the wood. Some states in Australia have daylight savings. I live in one of the states that unfortunately has daylight savings. It's still messing with me. At 6 p.m. It's still light out. Nah. Funny enough, so obviously there's 50 states in the United States. Only one of them, I believe, does not have daylight savings. And that would be Arizona, which fluctuates between Pacific and Mountain Time throughout the year.
And now that we've met,
Wow, it's perfect. Everybody look. Boy, what the... Boy, what the hell? Oh my god, no way. Look at the top of his head. What is this? At least on the human, he had like a mask on the bottom half of it for some reason. This looks even worse on Elf. No thank you. Please take that off.
Do your best not to die.
Anybody to talk to over here? I've noticed that too. Not a whole lot of like NPC conversations available within some of these areas, which is strange. There's an Alluvian there I can't use. It sure is pretty though. I mean, look at that. That's pretty fucking cool. Brother E. That's what I'm saying. Brother E is right. What does this do? I can fast travel here, maybe? Nothing over here. Excuse me. Not a single person wants to talk to me. Excuse me. And out we go. Okay, that was fun. No
Sounds like a lot
exposition.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago.
Wow, look at
A
that.
lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Looks fucking awesome, though.
I'm on it.
Okay. I'm guessing I need this. Come with me. Oh, in this instance, taking it takes the barrier down. Okay, so we don't have consistent puzzle rules. That's fine. Not a big deal.
What of you?
That was the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
Do you guys think I can swim? It's okay. It's only 2024, right? Why should we be able to swim in an RPG? I guess my super athletic mage elf man can't swim. You know. We all have flaws.
There we go.
It is interesting that this is like an ancient elven capital city that was destroyed by war with the Tevinter Magisters. Like, the lore is cool. But, let me swim, maybe? I wonder what the rest of the game is going to be like. Because if it's like this heavy elf, I feel like there's no reason not to play elf. Again, we're in like ancient elven realms currently in Tevinter, and the plot is based on the Dreadwolf, an elf god, and 2 other elf gods. Holy shit! Lament for fallen Elvenin. I hear tall watchtowers once stood where these waters emptied into the sky, their torches lit to guide the weary traveler. Sometimes on still days, when the mist hangs low in the river, I can imagine the lighted path up to the golden spires of Arlathan, and the voices of my people calling me home. I know Elvenin, our lost civilization, is not how I imagine it. Arlathan was a place of wonder and magic, and also of conflict and war, ruled by tyrants, yet still I mourn it, and wish that I could have seen it just once and called it mine. These feelings are not yours alone. There is no sin in grieving what was lost, imperfect though it was. Yeah. Oh boy, a nug carving. We unlock the shortcut. Why are there a bunch of, like, frozen people? Y'all good? Okay, I see a hand. I see a head. What happened to that key I had? Where did it go? Currently inaccessible. Great. Okay. I mean, the game is pretty. Can't fault it for that.
Rook, you ready to go?
Are we taking a boat? Hold on, Harding. I feel like there's a bunch of shit around here to look at. Oh, that looks like something I could swim to. That was a joke. The secrets of the past now hidden, to each and every man forbidden, but seek ye with a watchful eye, find a key in the owl's cry. Is there a key?
The giant owl. Must be something to this.
Is there a key in the mouth? That's what he cries. Like the sound kind of cry. Currently inaccessible.
Sure, here we go.
Did she fix the keys? What the fuck? Huh? All that for a shiny apple? I teleported! For an apple and a view? Alrighty then. I've been poisoned.
You got it.
Thank you.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
When do I go back to the lighthouse, I wonder? Can I voluntarily go back to the lighthouse? That is a tiny boat. We canoed?
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
They're dead.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Ugh.
Where is everybody?
That was almost as bad as Eric saying, not in Minrathis anymore at the beginning of the game. Or Linguini, you said something about dialogue earlier that was super cringy too. It's quiet. It's quiet. It's a little on the nose. Just a little bit.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just
Girl, they're dead.
abandoned.
Everybody died.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be
Things
careful.
light like it means something. Woo! Shit!
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Yeah, we said there would be. Oh, what's up, Chief?
No one.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't
Y'all see that
think
dude
she
hanging
can
behind
hear
him?
us.
The hell? What the? What happened?
Everyone has to stay.
Oh.
We'll be rewarded. All of us. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Huh? Wow, this shit switched up pretty quick.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
What was that? Blood? Ew.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Oh my
Let's see what we can
god.
find. Fan out.
Holy shit. This looks dope though. I don't know the effect that is having on my body.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer.
Damn.
Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
Sorry, Balara. This Dragon Age is not as happy-go-lucky as everyone led me to believe it was. Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town's coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses? That's far too expensive. Adeline. Oh, that's the dead girl in the town square. Excuse me, coming through.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
Blight must have lifted it up there.
What the fuck? That can't be where that goes. This looks like a town from Resident Evil. What happened?
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like
Did
it?
you guys see this route?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Alright.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
You want to keep walking around this hellhole? Come with me, ladies. War and...
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there.
Oh, okay, so it's Gears of War, not Resident Evil. Got it. What the fuck?
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
Oh,
They're talking
no.
about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Jeez, dude.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Nothing good. Look at this place. Am I in hell?
Look, more people.
What's up, guys? Maybe you should do something about all the disgusting, rotting dead bodies behind you. No? That's cool. Hidden loading screen. Everybody point and laugh. I knew it. What is that?
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers?
Oh. Is it becoming a brood mother? Like, what is happening?
Melara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Melara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Melara, be careful.
Help yourself. Oh my goodness. What is going down?
Come on,
this one wasn't
that sounds
dark.
close.
This shit's pretty fucked up, if you ask me. Holy fuck, this is nuts. That dude's face is crazy. Yeah, see.
Hurry!
Oh, Mayor Julius, you're cooked, bro. Enjoy your new life as a tree.
A dragon. Here.
No! 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 Please! Hey!
Oh, nah! And pray tell, Rook, what would you like to do about the dragon in front of you?
Fresh blood, a hungry heart.
Oh, this is a god?
Creature, come to me.
No one needs a dragon. Oh. Fuck. No, bro. Fight, fight, fight. No, no, no. Hey, Mayor Julius,
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Bro getting
Blighted.
evil deaded right now.
Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Ooh. Okay, there's some stakes in these options. I'm gonna yell at him. What do you guys think? I'm thinking this one. It's the first time we've seen a fist. I want to see like how aggro Rook can get. Let's do it.
You betrayed your own town.
No, I didn't.
That's
I
it?
was tricked. Manipulated.
Liar.
I tried to protect people. You
Liar.
have to believe me.
I don't
The
believe you.
gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
All this for gold. The villagers, the Veil Jumpers, the Blights everywhere. Dementor's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blights everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
You want me to pull you out of
If we let you go,
that?
you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
Let's burn him alive!
Do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook, you're a Grey Warden.
It's true.
You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
Bro, as a Grey Warden, I have the option to fucking banish him to the Grey Wardens? Oh, that's so funny. Obviously, we're gonna do that. Fuck this guy, but also Grey Warden option? It seems like you're normal. I guess if you're not a Grey Warden, you can either save him or leave him here. Yeah, we're gonna banish him. Welcome to the team, Mayor!
We'll send him to the Wardens.
No! I'll never survive that.
We take anyone. Even murderous traitors like you.
Yup.
It's more than you deserve.
You don't understand. I felt their power. It's irresistible.
You're going to spend the rest of your life fighting Darkspawn. That's not enough to redeem you, but it's a start.
But
be grateful I'm even giving you this chance.
Damn. This is cool. Okay, so for all of my friends who haven't
the
played...
fate had opened, and the gods were free.
I'll tell you after.
Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Okay, to my non-Dragon Age fans in the chat, the Grey Wardens. What does it mean to banish him to the Grey Wardens? What are the Grey Wardens? Well, the Grey Wardens are a group who have dedicated their life to fighting Darkspawn. You're like, oh, cool. We just sent him off to go be with a group of people that are going to go fight those weird glowy red demon thingies. Sure, but in order to become a Grey Warden, in order to like sense the Darkspawn, fight the Darkspawn, dream about the Darkspawn, etc., all of that shit, you have to perform a ritual. And this ritual involves drinking Darkspawn blood. And you have there's one or two things that are gonna happen to you. Maybe there's like 3 things that can happen to you. 1, you're fine. You become a Great Warden. You can sense the Darkspawn, fight the Darkspawn better. You're more resistant to them. But eventually, you'll go fucking insane and turn into a blighted human at the end of your life, and you need to be killed by other Grey Wardens. That's the good ending of a Grey Warden. You can become fucking crazy immediately, or you just straight up die. So, if the ritual of Dragon Age Origins is any indication of what that whole process looks like, every 1 in 3 wardens just straight kick the bucket at the time of the ritual. So that dude's probably fucking dead anyway. And then in Origins, at the end of every like race's respective story, you eventually end up joining the Grey Wardens. Obviously, it's the whole point of the game. Not all Grey Wardens are created equal. There's like different factions of Grey Wardens. The Ferelden Grey Wardens were like actual heroes who were trying to stop the Blight and save the world. The Orlesian Grey Wardens are a bunch of fucking ass faces, corrupt D-bags, and then there's different sects in between.
Did you find our scouts?
Yep.
They're dead.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Straight to the point.
Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Morgan?
It was a show of force.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan.
What?
An old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone.
Oh, it's so much more than that.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Morgan, the Apostate Witch, is one of the first party members that you get in the very first Dragon Age game. Dragon Age Origins, back in 2009, is the game that this character is fucking from. Most people pick the ending where your character falls in love with her. You don't even have to fall in love with her, but she gives you the option to be able to slay the Archdemon, which would normally kill a Grey Warden because you absorb all the evil juju into your body and then explode like a bomb. You could have a baby with her, and then that ancient god spirit would transfer into the body of that child. Even if you are in a relationship with her and you romance her, after you defeat the archdemon and that happens, she like dips. But yeah, she's like a super fucking major character. I literally cannot believe she's here. And she has Flemeth's crown too, her mom's crown. Crazy. Who are you?
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition.
She's gotten so
My
old.
place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
Yep.
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration.
That's what they called her in the first
The fearsome
game.
reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
I'm not gonna disrespect Morgan, bro. Any other characters from Dragon Age 1 gonna be here?
And I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
It's nice to see her be like an
As
actual
dangerous as Solus
good
himself
character now.
may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just.
She was like a sarcastic
to leave
biatch
him
in the first
unchecked
game.
would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him.
Damn.
Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
I literally cannot believe it. She looks fantastic. She looks like an older Morgan, which is what she is. It's fucking perfect. Doesn't she get the crown in Inquisition? Does she get Flemeth's crown in Inquisition? I don't know. I haven't played this shit in forever. Does she? I don't explicitly remember her getting that crown in that game. As far a quick Google search does not indicate that she got it. In Inquisition. I have no memory of that happening. Blah blah blah. No. I see nothing that says that she did. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a long time since I've played Inquisition, but like I said, just from Google, it doesn't say anything about her getting that crown in Inquisition. I think it's weird that she has it, honestly, just based on my own memory. But you know, well, it's been a while, you know.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
You don't fight Flemeth
Then
in
you would do
Inquisition.
well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods
Interesting
are back.
observation.
Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
So cool. No, I definitely don't remember a mission where you fight Flemeth and Inquisition. But that was fucking awesome. 10 out of 10 comeback. Did not expect Morgan to be in the game, literally at all. Didn't expect to see fucking anything from Origins. That's for sure. This part of the game's been much better than the intro. Much better. Not perfect, but better.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
This shit is, I guess my main complaint right now, it's shifting, right? You know, I'm a lot of criticisms. I'm only human, but the main thing right now is this shit is mega linear, like super linear. Flemeth boss fight, Inquisition ? No, there's no Flemeth boss fight in Inquisition. You fight her in Origins. There no Flemeth fight in Inquisition confirmed. 0. None. Nada. You kill her in Origins, and then she comes back as like a supporting NPC across the following games. What this?
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made
Oh,
things
it's the ritual
worse.
site.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Lady, you do not. It's not a 50 cal sniper shooting at the back of an elven god. It's a bow and arrow, and it wouldn't have done anything. These are dumb. How come I can't say no, stupid? We all carry blame, I guess.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Where'd the other girl go? I was thinking of her mission dealing with the Guardian of Mythal, and Flemeth shows up during that mission. Yeah, she shows up and you, like, talk to her. You don't fight. You don't fight Flemeth. She's definitely in the game for sure. Right now, Morgan having that crown, there's no, as far as I know, no lore reason that's been revealed yet. Might be revealed in this game as to why she would have that. I guess maybe Flemeth's dead? I don't know. Maybe that's Flemeth? Flemeth always wanted to take Morgan's body. It's the whole reason she had a daughter. So, marry Orochimaru and Sasuke. Maybe she did it? I don't know.
Look. I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that was, again, that's their whole story and origins. Bro, look at all the broken scaffolding from the ritual site. Oh, what the?
Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Why would the Darkspawn... What would the Darkspawn do with a dagger made of pure lyrium? I ask.
Look, there it goes.
What are they gonna do? Eat it?
Big
Good call.
Darkspawn coming right at us. We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Y'all think it's dead? What do we do with said magical device now? Rip.
Good work. Let's keep on
Oh,
the trail.
okay, so it is just Jedi Survivor. Like, we know what to do with the elves. Make them Jedi or something. I unlocked an effect for the helmet that I'm wearing, I guess?
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
No.
They don't, to my knowledge. Solus's dagger is special. They might be drawn to it.
They're really only hyper intelligent when there's a blight happening. Every game that has you squeezing through some space, I feel like I'm about to get jumped or pulled through. Yeah, in horror games, but in every other fucking game, it's just a loading screen. Because games don't have loading screens anymore,
Anyone
that's
spot
why.
that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out. Darkspawn ahead.
Damn. Goodbye. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen them use that as a loading screen in newer horror games, and obviously you get pulled through that shit. Okay, so we have unlocked takedowns. Perform a takedown by pressing the right button in on a staggered enemy to hit them with a powerful attack that does increase damage. Okay, cool.
Takes credit there.
Not one we could do a takedown on because we beat the shit out of it. Why he running like that? Woo! Put me in a corner. Ah! Or Genlock, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to be a redesigned version of.
Did you find the dagger?
No.
I don't think these Darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Does that look like I found the dagger? Take that. I guess when do I go back to the lighthouse? Do you think I would just be able to go back there whenever? But the game's not an open world, so who fucking knows, right? Yeah, I got that figured out.
Over there, a dagger thief.
He has the dagger.
More blight in the way. There's probably another one.
Is it down there? Is it dark spot? Y'all see a boil anywhere? Oh, that's the bridge. Oh, shit. Looking for something ugly and red. That's chest. Not quite what we're looking for, but I'll take it. Ah! Good. In the water under the bridge, maybe. Yep.
Nice.
Good call.
I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Give me that. Probably need it. Yep. Ooh. Fire orb.
Another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Oh, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I couldn't imagine why we would need 2 of them if that's not what we needed to do.
Now to find the other.
Please don't handhold me, video game. I said no backseating. Says it right under the stream. Oh, that's what we're trying to get to. Is this optional? Okay. Well, good thing I turned around because there's a chest behind this puzzle, and it is not the main way to go.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Yeah, let's... Are you fucking kidding me? Go all the way down, I guess. Another staff. This one is a frost staff. Okay. Here I thought we'd be all fire, y'all. You have access to 4 potions, don't you, Invictus? Because you're a crow. Lucky ducky.
Ready if you are. And rotate that.
Protected javelin here. Let's see how protected it is. Dagger him! Beat his ass!
Got him good, Rook.
We didn't even get to see the stagger animation.
That's a win.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Let's go get him.
Oh my god.
How's that? You don't cross Harding.
Yeah, 4. That's what I thought. So is the point of finding these materials just to fucking sell them? Or is there like a crafting mechanic I haven't been introduced to yet, or what? What's the deal? When do I get to use all the shit I'm finding? What do we have here? No shoes again? No. No. This game does not want mages wearing shoes. We will resist.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
There he goes. Come here, ghoul. Delirium ghoul. What the fuck? Oh, damn, that was easy. We beat the fuck out of him. There's Solus's dagger. Why'd she push me out of the way? I did all the work.
Lyrium.
Harding? Harding!
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me?
Oh my god, can she cast magic?
What the?
She's a what, bro?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
A dwarf? With magic? Again, more shit in this game that wouldn't make sense. Like, if you didn't, like, you wouldn't know why that's such a big deal if you didn't play the other games. Dwarves can't cast magic. They don't have access to the Fade. They can't fucking dream. That's the whole fucking thing. This is crazy.
On the left.
Holy fuck. What?
They're coming from the right. Whatever you say.
Bro, this is fucking crazy. Fucking Lyrium dagger gave her magic? What? Said you can hear the song of the stone, dude. What is happening? I am shocked. I absolutely do not know what's happening, and I'm fucking dying to know. Party members can do attacks that combo together.
Got us at a distance.
This is a really big fucking deal, guys.
Dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Can we talk it through now?
Your pact has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me.
It's just some goofy Kingdom Hearts level shit right here.
Metals once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Oh no, not red lyrium. That's the evil one. You can tell because it's red.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's alright. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished.
Making progress.
Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Trust me, I know that. This shit is crazy. Blowing my mind.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone?
Stone magic?
Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
What? Rook is baffled by Harding's new ability. Rook is wary. Rook is optimistic. Yeah, I mean, I'm optimistic about it. Honestly, that's what I'm picking.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
He's a mage.
But
I feel like it makes
I
sense.
didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel connected
to
the stone.
World first.
Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Ooh, bro, new kinds of magic is fucking crazy for this game. Like, the greater implications of this across, like, future Dragon Age games, if that fucking happens, is wild. I would be happy to say, guys, guess what? The future implications of future Dragon Age DLC. But if you didn't know, guess what got announced today? BioWare said they are not making any post-launch content for Dragon Age the Veilguard and are focusing all of their efforts on the new Mass Effect game. So it took 10 years to get it, and good fucking news. This is all we got. So thanks, guys. Dragon Age Origins had 5 DLC packs, but you know, whatever.
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
No.
I just hope I can use this
Maybe.
magic to do what's right.
It's the end. There's no post-launch content for Veilguard. They didn't say they weren't making more Dragon Age
about the
games.
blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Each DLC tells you what's going to happen next. That's true. The Dragon Age DLCs have historically led
With
you
their eyes on the Dreadwolf
to
and
the
the
next point
gods
of
he'd
the story.
set loose. They couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them.
Con, who now?
Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
What the fuck is he talking about? It's alive! Who was that? Okay, well, omnipresent Varric narrator apparently thinks it's a bad thing, but I don't know. I'm hyped, to be honest.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Oh shit, it's 1 a.m. again, y'all. We made it back. Wanted to get that. We already know that we got another bow, and it's not better. Yeah, it usually happens at 2 a.m. every year. Do I have my own room, y'all?
That room wasn't there before. I don't think.
The fuck? The lighthouse is expanding. Yo.
Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
We have a bedroom. Fearful refugees are ushered to the lighthouse through alluvians emerging from the infirmary and libraries as soldiers, spies, and scholars. Gardeners plant long extinct herbs that grow, are harvested, and wither in the blink of an eye. The sharp smell of distilling medicine wafts from a window, and poison for the enemy drips into a vial. The arguments of a war council go on late into the night. Forbidden songs are sung freely, and filthy lyrics substituted for the Evanorous names. Finally, a heated conversation silhouetted against glass with quick shadows darting behind it. The argument ends with a wordless but unmistakable impression. You summon them, you feed them. What? Okay. Oh, shit! I'm unpacking my bedroom.
Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the First Warden complaining I ignored orders. It doesn't matter what the First Warden thinks. There's a little girl alive today because I attacked instead of waiting for reinforcements.
That was very cute. That was top tier content. 10 out of 10, honestly.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Is that Varric or Phil from Hercules? What now? What does this do? Oh, because I have scars, I have unique dialogue?
Funny. Varric didn't mention that hero having so many scars.
That's interesting.
It's handy. You ever get too full of yourself, you can just look in the mirror and see every mistake that left a mark. But it's not just about you anymore. Harding's got a new scar because you sent her into that ritual. So do better. Nobody else should have to wear your mistakes. Hero.
And I could have reflected on gender identity if that's what I wanted to do. I chose scars.
The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. Might have gone faster if I hadn't been exhausted from too many late-night escapades. Oh well, still got it done.
Am I, like, further establishing a background for my character by placing keepsakes?
The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history. Even more than the rest of us. Too many humans look down on us, even though elves were here first. Yeah. Nice to have someone see how much our people have done. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing?
Where exactly
Maybe if I clear my mind.
is this aquarium located? Are these magic fish? Because we're in the Fade. What's up, assface? It's me again.
It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded.
Bald!
You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
The bald of bald.
This has been a big week for running into things I didn't think were possible.
You are adapting quickly?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Bald.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Bald.
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village dealing with the Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in any way, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How'd you know that?
Bald.
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Bald.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Ooh. Finally, lore!
I don't understand. Elgernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
But we can stop them from freeing the Blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not going to bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Dope.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently in prison thanks to your actions.
Fine. I'll go kick the trees and see what falls out.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
So, kind of feels like none of this needed to happen if Solus was just like, hey, yo, what I'm doing is not bad and necessary. Please don't interrupt. But instead he was like, I have a plan. Don't worry. I'm going to go take 8 years on my own and figure that out, and also betray the entire Inquisition and do whatever I want. Enter decoration mode? Oh. I'd already had my magical project somewhere. Oh, I see. You can move things. Yeah, okay. No, I'm good. Let's go talk to Varric and see if we can talk to a couple other people, and then probably be done from there for today.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard. It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure? Harding got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
They keep bringing this up.
To find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You sent him to the wardens, right?
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt.
Yeah, but I still don't. He's like real hung up on this.
Decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt, or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's an asshole.
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus fought a rebellion against Elgar'nan and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Look at his hair. Just whipping his hair back and forth. Okay. That's the new room right there. So can I check in with Harding? Or no? I can only talk to Nev. Oh no, I can talk to Harding. And I need to find the other girl.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreidim.
Just checking in with everybody and then we're gonna call it.
But Velos Atreidim is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Bro. You're cute when you're focused? Come on.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces.
What are you talking about?
We are this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
She thinks she's Venom.
What's important is that you're happy.
Bro, Rook is
Happy?
a moron.
Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
This guy is the stupidest man on earth.
I don't expect you to have an answer.
Duh. I don't
Thanks
know.
for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Bruh, in one pointy ear, out the other. Turn around. Bruh. Why do you look at her like that? See you later, Harding. Very important. Do not forget. Just a list of a bunch of shit. Okay. So this is clearly the room that she's working in because there's the crystal. But where is she? Huh? Okay, I can upgrade equipment. Cool. What is this? Sure, let's upgrade. Do I even like is any of the gear I have like is it worth upgrading? Sure, we'll upgrade the helmet. It's cool that you can do that, but I have a bunch of garbage. The fuck is she? Good God.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that?
I'm gonna go ahead and wager he's got
the
no fucking
Antietam
idea.
Crows.
The crows?
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Great question.
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the demon of Virantium.
Who the fuck are we talking about? Mage killer isn't a problem?
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
It's a fancy name. Can he back it up?
That's the question. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Invictus, those are your people.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Yeah, because they're corrupt mages.
Authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere.
I wonder how this
including
conversation
mine.
goes if you belong
the
to
gods
either of
enter
those
the
factions.
Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighbor.
Do we get to go to Antiva?
If Balara's ready for us.
That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
They're hitting all the fucking places in the lore that we've never been able to go to before this time around. Ancient elven civilizations, Antiva, fucking Tevinter.
Couldn't be one god.
Meet Valara at the Alluvion. That's where she is.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade.
No, thank you.
Another part of it, I mean.
Not enough Fade.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
That's pretty
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
Maybe Morgan was wrong. No, I'm not gonna say that. Like Morgan would be wrong.
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike.
Oh.
And it is not.
Is this the mirror from the first game? It's an Illuvian. There are Illuvians in the first game. Yeah, it's not like the Illuvian from the first game. This is like Solus's private Illuvian that can access a network of a bunch of other ones and go anywhere in the world.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
What?
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
Those two aren't exclusive.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Who's staying behind? We're definitely not going in there right now. Nope. So I'm gonna go see if she's in her room real quick, if we can get any additional dialogue with her, and then we'll save the game. Must say, you know, it's definitely gotten better. I still wish it wasn't as linear. I like having some, at least even the illusion of exploration. But narratively, it's really picked up, and I feel like the combat is, we're finding a groove at least, which is nice. Yeah, there she is. Can't talk though.
Rook, good to see you.
The game has most certainly gotten better. I at the very least can confirm that and feel good about saying that. Alright guys, well I think that's where we're gonna call it today. I hope everybody had a good time watching me re-explore Dragon Age for the 500th millionth time. And I know for some of my frequent flyers that might have been annoying for you. So thank you for bearing with me. How are you feeling about Mage? I'm really enjoying Mage. It feels like that. Honestly, it feels like that's the direction the game wants you to take. And it also seems that it's leaning very elf-heavy narratively as well. So I think this is a good mixture of those two things so that I can get the most out of the story in like the quickest way possible. Dragon Age has always done this, honestly, where it's like you have the option to be a warrior, you have the option to be an archer or a rogue or whatever, but they want you to be a mage. The story leans mage-heavy. Dragon Age 2, Garrett Hawk. He can be a warrior. Guess what? In the canon, Hawk's a mage. The Inquisitor. He has the ability to close fucking rifts in the sky with his hand. You can do it as any class. Looks really silly as any class. It leans mage. Dragon Age Veilguard. It leans mage. There's a lot of unique mage dialogue that I think would be missing, and I doubt the other classes would have like any context on at all. And of course, obviously the most important thing, the mechanics of being a mage. The combat's just better. The range combat is very good. The animations are very good. The spells are like powerful and really unique. So I'm feeling good about Mage. I'm glad I tried it. I was really skeptical in getting on stream and playing Dragon Age again, just to restart and restart and restart and restart. Honestly, I just thought about playing Monster Hunter for like 4 hours, and I'm glad I made this decision, and I feel good about it. I feel good about Mage. Hopefully you guys liked watching my new elf mage character. Seems like a cool guy. I'm enjoying it, and I think it makes the conversations with Solus more fun too, because again, elf to elf, and the main bad guys are ancient elven hooty whatsits. So I don't know. I'm sure every race has like some impact on the narrative, probably except for humans. So Nuclear Linguini, I know, is going to pick this up once he beats Inquisition, so it'll be cool to see like Hunari or dwarf stuff. That's usually his shtick. Vallejo Invictus is playing elf right now. Demos Knight, he hasn't started the game yet. I don't know what he's going to pick, but I like it. I like it a lot. So I appreciate that you guys enjoy watching it. So, and thank you for saying my elf is very cool. The character creator in this game is a fucking nightmare. Male characters, at least in the small amount of experience that I had creating them, are not easy to make look good. The humans are quite rough, and at least the elf, you can accentuate other features that I think this system wants you to highlight. So it was just, it's kind of like a perfect storm. So I think I'm going to raid my buddy Dami Tsunami. So even if you guys don't stick around, just jump in there, say hi, give him some encouragement. He's playing Black Myth Wukong. But that's going to be it for me today. That's going to be a wrap on Dragon Age Veilguard for tonight. Tomorrow's Sunday. Sunday's usually an off day for me. I'm not doing the typical family stuff, but I still probably won't stream. So realistically, we'll be back Monday with more Dragon Age, and hope you guys have fun. If you're new here, please follow. We stream almost every day. That's it. We're done. Good night. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.